What's up all the people on the internet? My name is Milo and this is DailyPlus. Hello everyone once again and welcome back to DailyPlus, your favorite show about everything Eurovision. So today we have a little bit of Eurovision news, a little bit of Junior Eurovision news, and of course our country spotlight. So without further ado, let's get started. And we are starting with happy news for everyone living in Romania, because a lot of people probably remember back earlier this year, Romania was kicked out of the European Broadcasting Union, the organizers making the Eurovision Song Contest, which meant they couldn't participate in this year's contest. This was because of a debt they had with the European Broadcasting Union, and since they weren't able to pay it, they were forced to withdraw from this year's contest. Now the Romanian broadcaster TVR and the EBU have been in talks ever since then to figure out what can be done with this debt. And it looks like they figured out something, because a couple days ago, the Romanian broadcaster announced on their Facebook page that they would indeed be returning for next year's Eurovision, and that they will be paying back the money they owe to the EBU. This is of course very happy news for Romanian fans of Eurovision, as not only did they not see their favorite singer on the stage this year, but the Eurovision itself, along with the World Championship in football, was not broadcasted on TVR, the Romanian broadcaster, because of the fact that they were no longer in the EBU. Had Romania taken part in the Eurovision this year, they would have been represented by Ovidiu Anton and his song Moment of Silence. Lithuania is now getting ready for next year's Eurovision in Kiev, and the submissions for their show is now live. If you want to take part, or if you have a song you want to take part, you can send it into the Lithuanian broadcaster now, and you can do that up until the 1st of December. The format of the show will very much be the same as it's been for the past couple years, however there is a small change, as next year the show will only feature 8 shows, unlike the 10 shows we've seen in the past couple years. This year in Stockholm, Lithuania was represented by Donny Montel and his song I've Been Waiting for This Night, which managed to score 9th place in the grand final. The Hungarian broadcaster is also getting ready for next year's Eurovision, and they now open their submissions for next year's Adele. Adele is the national selection in Hungary, and singers and songwriters who want to represent Hungary at next year's contest can send in their submissions now, and they can do that up until the 20th of November. At this year's contest, Hungary was represented by Freddie in his song Pioneer, and that song managed to score 19th place at the grand final. Now for some Junior Eurovision news. This weekend, Poland chose their singer and song for this year's contest in Valletta. The winner became 12-year-old Olivia, and she is now ready to represent Poland in the Junior Eurovision Song Contest. You can take a little listen to her national final performance right here. This is the first time that Poland has taken part in the Junior Eurovision ever since 2004. In 2003 and 2004 the country was not very lucky and scored some very low placings. Hopefully Olivia will be able to change that this year and we will see Poland in top 10. Italy has been very quiet for the last couple months about their Junior Eurovision participation. However, now we know everything, as both the singer and the song has been released. Fiamma Busia is the name of the singer who will be representing the country in Malta, and her song is called Cara Mama. You can take a little listen to the music video right here and let us know what you think down in the comments.
Sono queste le mie parole, alianti di carta che splendono al sole, desideri di piccole cose, ingranaggi di un solo motore.
Italy debuted in the Junior Eurovision back in 2014 and managed to win it all. However, last year they weren't as lucky and only managed to score 16th place in the grand final. And finally, we have the music video for Love Will Lead Our Way, the song that will be representing the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia at this year's contest in Malta. Their singer Mattia released her music video earlier this week, and you can take a little listen to the song right here.
Love will lead our way.
That is all the news we have for this week. Now let's get to this week's country spotlight, and we are taking a look at Belgium. Belgium is a country who has taken part in many of the Junior Eurovision contests, however they sadly don't participate anymore. They were with us right from the start in 2003 all the way up until 2012, when they decided to withdraw from the 2013 contest. They did this because they apparently didn't feel like there was an interest in the contest anymore, despite the fact that they've actually had some pretty good results. Their best result ever came in 2009 when their singer Laura managed managed to score 4th place at the contest in Kiev. However, they got their worst result in 2007 when they only managed to get 15th place with only 19 points. Belgium is also one of the countries who has hosted the Junior Eurovision. They hosted the 3rd ever show in 2005, and they did that in the Belgium city Hasselt. This was at the time one of the largest arenas that the Junior Eurovision had been held in. Only 2 of their 10 entries have been in French, the rest have been in Dutch. However, one other entry also contains a few lyrics in French. This is because after 2006, the French-speaking broadcaster in Belgium decided that they no longer wanted to take part in the Junior Eurovision, thus leaving only the Dutch broadcaster, VRT, in charge of the Junior Eurovision. Now let's listen to one of the songs that have previously taken part in Junior Eurosong, the national final in Belgium. We are going back to their contest in 2011. The song is called Big Bang and the singer is called Alexandra. Listen to the song right here. Well, that is all we have for Daily Plus this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like and a favorite, and click that subscribe button for all the awesome stuff going on right here on esc+. If you want all the latest Eurovision and Junior Eurovision news as soon as it comes out, then remember to check our website, esc+.com. We have news, we have polls, we have exclusive interviews, we have everything you need for your Eurovision fix. And if you want to keep up to date with what I am doing, you can check out my YouTube channel, it's me, Milo. I do vlogs, music, and other sorts of entertainment, so check that out too if you want. But that's all I have for today. See you next week.